Let's run. Run. Here's a cashew tree. End of the season. There's still a few on it. So the cashew is actually a fruit. In Brazil, I have a friend who roasts the nuts, but most people actually eat the fruit. It's yellow, kind of acidic, tangy, sour. It's a strange taste. When they make juice out of it, we drink a lot of cashew juice. Whew! Good morning. What a day. Up bright and early and out for a run. I've been using the couch to 5K to run 5K in 9 weeks. This is about week 14. Still not quite up to 5K, but I'm getting there. I'm like the turtle. I'm persistent. I'm Brazilian. I'd never give up. Actually, I started off with a 3-week starter program. You can download the audios to listen to train yourself to run. It's really nice because then you don't have to stop to look at your watch and check your times. You just listen to the music and you know when to run and you know when to walk. And you pick up your pace each time you run. So we're out here at the airport and it's about 5:45, 6-ish. And there's the sun just starting to pop up over the horizon. Good morning. Let's breathe. So the airport's a great place to come to catch up on all the latest neighborhood gossip. I've learned so many things. I heard all about Rafael and other people walking up and down the walkway here, talking about their neighbors. All you gotta do is just walk along, take your earplugs out, listen. You'll learn a lot about everything about everybody. If you want to fly in to visit us in Imperatriz, this is where you'll come. Feel free to drop in anytime. Or people going by just learned about a truck getting robbed today. Traffic's really picked up here at the airport since we arrived. People are starting to show up and walk, breathe, get their blood circulating. This is where my buddy Roger works. Seeing Roger's workplace reminded me of an interesting story. Way back when I first started teaching English, things were hard and rough and tough, and we didn't have a lot of cash flow. And one day where I was freaking out, wondering how I was gonna pay my bills. And it was a Sunday evening. I was at church and I remember praying really hard. You know, there's times when you're desperate and you pray really, really hard. Well, that was one of those days. And I remember sitting through the whole meeting, just wondering, you know, how we were gonna get through the next month, pay our bills. And immediately after the service was over, a guy walks up to me, which was Roger, and he says, "Hey, like English classes, when can we start?" And I was like, so he saw a message on Instagram the other day that said, "Never underestimate the power of prayer." We just bought some bread on our way home, have some breakfast, and chow down. Speaking of daily bread, that reminds me a lot of students, English students, want to know how to say the Lord's Prayer in English. Here's the original, archaic, Old English way of saying it. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, for thine is the kingdom and the honor and the glory, and the power forever. Amen. And then we have our general
6 kilometers and
current English
57 seconds.
way of
Lap
speaking,
time,
which
13
is,
minutes, 40 seconds.
Father who is in heaven, holy is your name. May your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For yours is the kingdom and the honor and the glory and the power forever. Amen. So there you have it, the Lord's Prayer in English. So if you've always wanted to learn how to say the Lord's Prayer in English, there you go. Just practice until you can say it smoothly and naturally.